Donald Trump and Kim Jong Un made headlines when they went from exchanging threats to forming an unlikely friendship. Their series of summits marked a historic change in U.S.-North Korea relations. But with Trump's possible return to the White House and Kim's recent actions, could this relationship play out differently this time? On the campaign trail, Trump has claimed that Kim Jong Un misses him, hinting that he believes his unique approach kept North Korea's actions in check. But since Trump left office, Kim has ramped up missiles tests and forged closer ties with Russia. So what challenges might a second Trump administration face with North Korea? Let's go back to 2018 and 2019 when Trump and Kim met in Singapore, Hanoi, and at the Korean demilitarized zone. These meetings were a huge moment for diplomacy, as no sitting U.S. president had ever met with a North Korean leader. Trump saw this as a chance to curb North Korea's nuclear ambitions, while Kim hoped for relief from international sanctions, but ultimately these talks ended without any breakthroughs. After an abrupt end to the Hanoi summit in 2019, Kim lost face, and North Korea has since refused to engage diplomatically with the U.S. In the years since, Kim has not only restarted missile tests, but has also vowed to expand North Korea's nuclear arsenal. So, who is Kim Jong Un today? According to experts, he's a much more emboldened leader, fueled by closer relations with Russia and a new defiant stance toward the U.S. Just days before Trump's recent election, when North Korea tested an intercontinental ballistic missile with the range to strike the U.S. Beyond the weapons tests, Kim has also strengthened his alliance with Russia. And North Korea has reportedly supplied troops and munitions to Russian support for its war in Ukraine. The relationship gives him new leverage and bolsters his military capabilities. If Trump returns to office, he's indicted he'd be open to talks with Kim again. But Kim's strengthened position might make negotiations for more challenging. Some experts suggest Trump could shift his expectations, potentially easing demands on denuclearization in exchange for some form of agreement. Critics, however, worry that Trump's unique, often unpredictable approach to foreign policy could lead to greater risks. A worst-case scenario, they say, would be if Trump allows Kim's nuclear ambitions to continue unchecked. Another major factor, geopolitics, has shifted dramatically. Russia's war in Ukraine has pulled closer to both North Korea and China, and Trump would face a strong alliance between the US, South Korea, and Japan, all determined to deter North Korea. This landscape makes a diplomatic reset even more complex. South Korea's current government under President Yoon Suk-yeol is unlikely to support a U.S.-North Korea summit unless there is a clear path toward denuclearization. The stakes, both for diplomacy and security, are higher than ever. So, as Trump signals his willingness to return to the negotiations table with Kim, he'll be facing a stronger, more assertive North Korean leader. Can Trump too reshape his relationship with Kim in today's tense geopolitical climate? And if it does, will it lead to progress, a greater risk? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth analysis of the evolving global landscape and the stories shaping our world today.